From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Hey, good morning, my friend.
Heck yes, it's everyone's favorite cowboy in Eager, Arizona. It's Virgil the Cowboy. Is everyone out on the range this morning?
Yes, they are.
Heck yeah. How was your weekend? Was it busy?
I'm a single person, so I boiled myself 2 eggs and hit it and found it again.
So, did you really do that? Did you have to get drunk and then find them? Or do you just have that short of a memory?
No, I hit them where I knew it.
It sounds fun. And you only boiled 2 eggs?
Yeah.
And hit 2? Did anything happen out on the range this weekend?
We just had to give the cows a shot.
Oh, the shot. What shot?
Penicillin.
Oh, what's that for? Just to keep them healthy?
Yeah, they don't get sick and they don't get any kind of disease.
Oh, nice. It's a preventative measure.
Yeah, like for the baby cow, the one we had.
Uh-huh.
And the little horses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we don't want them to get sick, so.
I'll tell you what, penicillin shots is a great innovation, huh? Especially for your cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, today is World Creativity and Innovation Day, Virgil, so I thought we'd play a game called Innovation or Imagination. These are some innovative cowboy inventions. You tell me if they are real or fake. You ready?
Go for it.
Here we go. The Long John Thong, a breathable hybrid between thermal underwear and a thong, designed to keep you sexy in the winter but warm.
True.
No, it's my invention. It's not really real. It's fake. What about a saddle cup holder attachment? It clips to the saddle horn to hold a can of cold beer or coffee or tea in your case.
False.
No, it does, Virgil. We got to get you one. What about the Lasso-Matic 5000, an automated rope retriever with Bluetooth and built-in buckle speaker?
False.
Yeah, it is false. But would you like that?
No.
No, you wouldn't? And last one, Virgil. It's a boot scraper hitch step. Doubles as a bumper step and lets cowboys scrape mud off before they hop in the truck.
True.
That is true. There we go. Do you have any cowboy inventions we should know about?
I got a nice saddle blanket.
Oh, nice. Sweet saddle blanket brought to you by Virgil the Cowboy. Are you still sitting around feeling sorry for yourself because it's cold outside and you can't wear your sexy underwear anymore?
Yes.
For years, this meant it was time to put away those sexy summer outfits and thongs and time to get out our warm, unsexy clothes and underwear. Oh. Until now. Introducing Long John Thongs. Who says staying warm can't be sexy?
Oh.
Long John Thongs allow you to be sexy and warm this winter.
Ooh.
With our patented technology, we can keep your legs warmer than they've ever been. And with our patented heating thong material, you can look sexy and keep your buns warm this winter.
Ooh.
Visit a local retailer and ask about Long John Thongs. Long John Thongs, stay warm and sexy this winter.
Ah.
We're giving away 4 tickets to the Arizona Diamondbacks game this Friday night. You just have to be 5th caller. Play a game with me for your chance to win these tickets. Call now. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. You are the 5th caller. Who's this?
Olivia,
Olivia. You're from where?
St. John's.
Olivia from St. John's. You have a chance to win 4 tickets to the D-backs game this Friday against the Atlanta Braves. All you have to do is play a game called Innovation or Imagination and get the answer right, and you win. If you get the answer wrong, I'm going to be a mean game show host today and take the next caller. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, it doesn't sound like it's completely okay, but I appreciate you playing along. All right. Innovation or imagination, culinary creations. Tell me which one of these is a fake creation. The rest are real. All right. First one, a selfie toaster. A toaster that burns your selfie onto a slice of bread. Next one, a fish skin bikini. Swimwear crafted from tanned and dyed salmon skin. Number 3, a fork knife, a utensil combining a fork and a knife with one of the fork tins sharpened to cut food. Or 4, a baby mop onesie, an outfit worn by babies that cleans the floor as they crawl. Which one of these is the fake invention?
Oh, I'm sorry, can you say the fork knife again?
Yeah, fork. The fork knife. It's basically a fork combined with the knife where one of the ends of the fork is an actual knife. So you could cut your food and then stick it with your knife and then eat it.
I'm going to say the fish skin swimming suit.
Oh, you're going to say the fish skin bikini's the fake one?
Yes. No.
No, Olivia, I'm sorry. Be next. Call back, 928-532-4144. Which one is the fake invention or creation? The selfie toaster, the fish skin bikini is real, or the fork knife, or the baby mop onesie? 928-532-4144. Call for your chance to win 4 tickets to the D-backs game this Friday night. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's Trista.
Trista, where are you from? Lakeside?
I am from Lakeside, Arizona. Yes, my friend.
Which one of these culinary creations is fake? We have the selfie toaster, the fish skin bikini, a fork knife, or a baby mop onesie?
Oh, baby mop onesie.
I'm sorry. No, baby mop onesie is a real thing. You could buy it online at Amazon. Sorry, best friend. If you want to win the tickets.
Try again.
No worries. Try again. Call 928-532-4144. Who's this?
Olivia again.
Oh, Olivia, I felt so horrible you didn't win the first time, so I'm so glad you get a chance to totally redeem yourself for innovation or imagination. Which one of these is the fake invention? A selfie toaster, a toaster that burns your selfie onto a slice of bread. We found out fish skin bikini's real, a swimwear crafted from tanned and dyed salmon skin. The fork knife, a utensil combining a fork and a knife. Or a baby mop onesie, an outfit worn by babies that cleans the floor as they crawl. We know that is real. Which one's fake, the selfie toaster or the fork knife?
The selfie toaster?
Oh my gosh! You didn't Google any of these things to see if they actually existed? Oh, Olivia, I'm so sorry. Who's this?
This is Jeremy.
Jeremy from Joseph City. Jeremy called in to the Morning Brew. You are calling to win the tickets, I take it, for the Diamondbacks game this Friday against the Atlanta Braves, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, do you know what the fake invention is? It's pretty easy. Selfie toaster, fish skin bikini, fork knife, or baby mop onesie. Which one is imagination?
I think there's only one left, and that's going to be the fork knife.
That's right, the fork knife. It's actually an invention I came up with, but my wife said she thought of it when she was a kid too, and she says everyone's thought of it, but then they realized that it wouldn't work because if you tried to use the fork to eat off of, you're going to cut yourself with the knife, right?
Absolutely.
But maybe we add like a little add-on, a buy-on, a little mouth guard that you put on so you could use your fork knife without cutting yourself.
Swiss Army fork.
Swiss Army fork, you got it, buddy. Well, Jeremy, congratulations. You won 4 tickets to the Diamondbacks game this Friday night against the Atlanta Braves. What station hooked you up?
92.5.
You know it. Arr! Let's check in with our best friend at our sister stations, Magic 101.7 and iTalk 106.7, Janine Ford. Janine, are you over there?
Yes. Good Monday morning to you.
Good Monday morning. How was your weekend and Easter?
Oh, it was awesome. Down in the valley with the family, my boys, and daughter-in-laws and just all the stuff going on. It was so awesome. And we had a beautiful brunch yesterday. It was just a wonderful Easter. And up here, all the snow, my brother was at our house and the snow dumps on us and then melts away. And we got all that moisture. Really nice.
Yeah, great weekend up here. I was not up here either. I was in Denver this weekend. I had an awesome comedy show.
Nice. So you had an awesome comedy show.
Yeah, I had an awesome comedy show. I went to Denver for my sister's 50th birthday party, and she wanted me to do stand-up for her friends. And it was at a beautiful, beautiful place in downtown Denver, and it was catered, and it was just a very elegant 50th birthday party. And
you fit right in.
I did not. But Janine, I have done stand-up probably, I've done over 2,000 shows at least, I would think. And I have never, and I've been on TV. I've done a lot of big shows.
Yeah.
And I've never been more nervous than to do stand-up at my sister's 50th birthday. I didn't really know her friends, and her in-laws were there, and I didn't want to do anything that would offend any of them. So I was like,
she was brave.
She was
brave to have little brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but and it turned out great because I told them, I go, she has never, like when I was a kid, I was never allowed to bother her and her friends, and now when she's 50, after 50 years, I'm now allowed to come and make you guys laugh. And I was so nervous I wasn't going to do good, and I'd never be allowed back to another one of her parties. But
that's funny.
It went great, and then we did an impromptu brother-sister dance to Cher's Turn Back Time at the end of it.
Oh, how sweet is that? I love this. We need to see pictures on your page and stuff.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
If you go to Chris Bennett Comedy on all my socials, you'll see the video of my sister and I doing a great interpretive dance to Cher. But, yep, it was a fun weekend. Got back last night and ready to rock it this week. And then I'm heading to New Mexico for a show on Thursday.
Oh, my gosh. You are just the jet setter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Ooh.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. It's now time for news with Janine Ford. What news do you have for us on this Monday morning?
Well, of course, the big news today is Pope Francis. Okay, he passed away last night. I mean, literally, right after Easter. He died at the age of 88. But I'll tell you what, just on Easter, just the day before, he had just met with Vice President J.D. Vance and a lot of other people, and he was seen, of course, very, very weakened. The Pope has been ill for some time and spent more than a month, of course, recently hospitalized with an infection. But thousands of mourners have now gathered in St. Peter's Square as a period of 9 days of mourning begins. So it will be a very, just a long tribute and everything to the Pope Francis. So again, Pope Francis has passed at the age of 88.
Holy moly.
Yes.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Did you hear, is there any other news? I heard last week, and I don't pay attention to the news, that I guess Katy Perry went up to space, and some people think that's real, some people think it's not. What's your opinion?
They did.
Oh,
These
did.
women got in a capsule and they went and they just basically went up and it was an all-women crew, and they went right into where it's, right into space, and then they came right back down. It was
nice.
Up and right back down. Yeah. And it was, it's been a little controversial because some people were saying, oh my gosh, it's just a very, they were very dramatic, and it was, it was all, and it wasn't just Katy Perry, it was all these little starlets and people. Yes, yeah. It was just a little, It was,
if they asked you to go, would you go?
That little short trip where they were just bopping up right into the atmosphere, bop right back down. It was pretty simple.
Oh, you would do it. I still wouldn't do it.
No?
No, it's too early in the infancy of all this crazy stuff. I'm not going in any submarines, and I'm not going in any rockets. I'm staying right here on ground, the earth.
Yeah, Chris, you're not an adventurer.
No,
that way.
I am not an adventurer.
Yeah.
Hey, Janine, it is Monday. How about when we come back, we get motivated with some motivational quotes?
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Janine, it's time to get motivated on
ready.
This Monday morning. I'll read some quotes. You tell me which one's your favorite. Ready?
Yes.
All right. This is from Graham Norton. He says, a good rule to remember for life is that when it comes to plastic surgery and sushi, never be attracted by a bargain.
That's funny. That's a good one.
All right, that was a funny one. Here's a serious one. This is from Steve Jobs. He says, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. I think that's true. Mitch Hedberg, one of my favorite comedians, said, I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I mean, I'm just going to ask where they're going, and I'll hook up with them later.
That's good, too.
All right. Theodore Roosevelt said, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Isaac Asimov said, those people who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us that do.
That's a good one, too. Funny ones today.
Yeah, I decided to mix it up with some funny and serious. And our last one is from the Dalai Lama. You could guess if it's a serious or a funny one. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day.
That's good, yeah.
Which one's your favorite? What's our motivational quote for the week?
You know what? I have to go with that first one about the sushi. That was too funny. That was good. Yeah.
Our motivational quote for the week is from Graham Norton. A good rule to remember for life is that when it comes to plastic surgery and sushi, never be attracted by a bargain. Janine, we love you, best friend. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you, Chris.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Yay! It's everyone's favorite redneck, Paul from Beaumont, Texas. How was your redneck Easter? What did you do?
Oh man, I played guitar a whole lot. Just chilled at the house. Yeah, just had a good time. Good relaxing weekend, man.
Nice. Did you hear me talking to Janine about that story last week about Katy Perry and Oprah's friend and how they went to space? What do you think of that?
I can care less. They just went for a ride. It's like, hey, it'd be like a limo full of people from California or Los Angeles.
Right.
Okay, just another limo ride. That's it.
Would you do what they did?
If that's what they did, yeah.
No, like go up to space and then come down?
You know what that thing reminds me of?
What?
When I was a kid, they used to have these rockets that you put water in and you pump it up.
Yep.
And you never knew when it was gonna just shoot.
Right.
Take off. It reminds me of them. Just straight up, straight down.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? Today, Paul, is Big Word Day, so I thought we would do a big word challenge where we have to guess the meaning of the word. If you know the answer, say your name. That's your buzzer. Are you ready?
Yeah, let me put my sunglasses on. Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go. And I apologize if I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. The word is pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous.
I don't know what's worse, your pronunciation or spelling it.
It either means extremely beautiful, very smelly, or overly talkative. Pulchritudinous. Paul, go ahead.
I'm going to go with B.
You're going to say very smelly. I'm going to say beautiful. The correct answer, extremely beautiful. Ooh. They said Chris was very pulchritudinous. All right, next one. The word.
I thought it meant like pungent. You know what I'm saying?
I could see that. Next word, loquacious. It's A, tending to talk a lot. B, fearful of heights. Or C, fond of sweets. Loquacious. I'm going to say A, tending to talk a lot. Boom, ding, I am up. I am very loquacious and pulchritudinous today. But don't worry, Paul, this last question is worth 1,000,000 points. If you get it right, you could steal the whole thing. Here's the word, sagacious. Sagacious. Having keen.
I've heard this word.
A, having keen mental discernment and good judgment. B, being overly dramatic. Or C, lacking common sense. Sagacious.
B. Paul.
Paul, you're saying overly dramatic? I'm going to say lacking common sense. Oh, the correct answer, lacking common sense. Ding, ding, ding. I am smarter than a redneck, and you, Paul.
Dude, your big words, dude.
I just guessed, but Paul, you are sagacious. You are just lacking common sense today.
You're loquacious.
I am loquacious. All right, best friend. We love you, Paul. Thanks for having fun with us today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, dude. Talk to y'all later.
See you. Bye.